Master, Warden, my Lord Mayor, Aldermen, Liverymen, ladies and gentlemen, pray silence for the Senior Warden.
Master, fellow Warden, my Lord Mayor, Aldermen, Liverymen, Freemen, ladies and gentlemen, it is wonderful to see so many here to celebrate the furniture maker's 50th installation. Master, Jonathan, may I be the first to congratulate you on your installation. We look forward to an exciting year and pledge our support to you. It's wonderful to be here in the magnificent Guildhall, the home of the livery companies of the City of London. Our thanks must go to the Corporation of London for allowing us to be here. We are number 83, the very model of a modern livery company. In fact, we've been referred to as the Starship Enterprise of the livery community, boldly going where no other livery company dares to go. We've been led by an exceptional Captain Kirk for the last year, our newly immediate past master, Charles Vernon. He has made great efforts on our behalf, on the livery and in our enterprises. Charles, you've inspired us to dare. We really have become the British furnishings industry's central organisation, charity and patron. Thank you for all you have done during your year as our master. The livery is in good order. We've admitted 27 freemen and 4 liverymen this year, and one of our Starship enterprises, corporate membership, has had a particularly flourishing year, with its numbers rising to 14, with 35 corporate liverymen. Our industry, to which we are dedicated, is not small. Its value is about 15 billion to the UK economy, providing employment for over 250,000 people in the United Kingdom. We supply all aspects of life. Our products may on occasion be luxurious, but they are not a luxury. They are a necessity. Very little can happen without some form of furniture. Our task as a livery is to assist our industry to prosper and flourish within the UK and in its exports. These are tricky economic times. We must be encouraged that onshoring is happening, but it will take grit and determination to make a success of it. I should like to take this opportunity to thank all those who work at the Hall. It's been a very busy year, and we've needed a good crew. In particular, a year ago, I had the pleasure of investing our gallant clerk, Johnny Westbrook. It takes great skill to balance getting things done within our strategy while diplomatically herding a bunch of well-meaning pro bono enthusiasts with good ideas. Johnny, you've made a big difference and achieved much this year. On behalf of our livery, thank you. This has been our first year of combined charitable activities following our charities merger. It has been hectic. We've raised just under 200,000 and given a similar sum. We have supported BA and MA students, individuals who've fallen on hard times, and people who have retired from our industry but are having difficulty making ends meet. We've had the benefit of 2 further charities deciding we are the best place for them to settle. The Frederick Parker Collection and the Sidney Simmons Trust have both been absorbed into our charitable enterprise. We will take care to make the most of both these further votes of confidence in our ambitions. We've recognised that we've made a start, but we can do much better. So we've developed a big idea. There'll be a better title, I'm sure, but here we go, daring to go again. We will continue to support the elderly and other vulnerable groups, and a new initiative is to deliver valuable products directly from our members to those requiring support. This generous support enables us to significantly increase our giving. Our industry has told us that there are not enough motivated or qualified youngsters wishing to join our ageing workforce. So we plan a programme to help. With schools, we plan a programme of prizes to reward furnishing design excellence. We're also developing an eye-catching method to attract students into our industry. With apprentices, we will encourage practical training of youngsters who would otherwise struggle to gain meaningful employment. This is not to provide cheap labour, but to support those with talent who may need that extra bit of help to get going and build a career or business in our industry. With students, we will increase the number of bursaries for designer students at both BA and MA levels. We will support a wider number of universities. As work begins, we will deliver an internship programme for young furniture makers so they can spend time with our corporate members gaining a focused commercial edge for the future. And as their work continues, we will offer a mentoring programme from experienced members of the industry. The furniture makers can provide a great pool of wisdom for these young entrepreneurs of the future. Much of this will take time, but if we don't set off with ambition, we will never get there. So in the year ahead, we plan to raise and give nearer 300,000, over half again on last year. The year ahead holds in store an unprecedented number of events, be they fundraising, civic, social, or educational. No doubt the growth in our new Masters Girth will be a testament to our success. We must thank both the office team and all those who give their time and effort, freely and generously, to support us on our way. And at this point, I must mention last weekend, when our new master and I, with 17 others, did tandem skydives from 13,000 feet. Making this speech is far less frightening. The first 2 seconds were probably the most terrifying of my life, as I was hurled into the void and plummeted at 120 miles an hour. But one of the greatest thrills followed, to be standing safely on terra firma again 6 minutes later. Thank you to all those who helped us raise just over £10,000. I'm sure that the Just Giving site is still open, so if anyone feels a late inspiration to donate, please do. Of course, the events can only help our cause if people come. So I do urge everyone to support. You don't have to jump out of an aeroplane. Sometimes all you need to do is just drink a glass of wine. The Corporation of London is rightly proud of the support and help it delivers to the community. My Lord Mayor, Roger, you and I have known each other for many years and benefited from the ways of Sweden. We know that Swedes have strong expectations. Theirs is not a soft culture. It strives for value creation and so sits high in the world economic order. It manages, nevertheless, to be a caring and peaceful society. This has taught us that good works are not just giving money. They are giving hope, ambition, and purpose. We're delighted with your initiative to develop the Gifford wood. Please don't be tempted by generous offers from the biomass industry for your virgin timber. The native oak, hornbeam, beech, birch, holly, yew, and many others are all far too valuable just to be burnt for power. It is wonderful that you have recognized the benefit of nature to the community. Long may it flourish. It was a privilege to follow you in your footsteps as chairman of the Swedish Chamber of Commerce for the United Kingdom. Your example stood me in good stead. The shoes you now fill so ably are quite another task, the 685th Lord Mayor of the City of London. For your daily efforts, for your many overseas trips, and your straightforward determination to be proud of the city and the value it creates, we thank you most sincerely. I now ask you all to rise and join me in the civic toast. The Lord Mayor and the City of London Corporation.